Hello from ChiNature.com, this is Mak Chou C. Today I would like to do a review on this weapon. It's very long. Hope you can see it all on the camera. Okay, this is the Coastal U.S. Army 1860 Heavy Cavalry Saber. Now, this saber is very closely alike with the historical real deal. I actually searched up the Wikipedia and see the antique stuff, and it looks exactly alike. So I would say that this thing is really a nice piece for collection. Anyway, so here it is. It's that long. Wow. Large. So here, as you can see, it comes with a very nicely polished full steel scabbard, and there are two rings here for hanging as well. Now, before I start with all that review and test cut and all that stuff, I want to emphasize that I am from a Chinese Kung Fu background, and I got no training with these kind of sabers before. So right now, why did I buy these kind of stuff? Is because, well, it's cool, and I want to learn more about other cultures and other martial arts as well. So I bought these to learn about them, and also to try handling different weapons. It's fun. So here we go. Pull this out, and the blade is very long. Look at that. Huge. Okay. See, the blade is huge. Wow. See, it's so long. Okay, the handguard here is made of solid brass. It feels very solid, and it's shiny, well polished, and basically very flawless as well. The handle here is black leather wrapped tightly with some kind of gold color cord or something like that. And here at the back here, you can see that there is a slot, which I think you can use some kind of a screwdriver or something like that to unscrew it, and then disassemble the whole thing. And also they come with this thing here. Okay, maybe you can't see it, but you see I lifted up something. This is a cork piece, something like that. Yeah, you loop it, you put it on from the tip and all the way down here, so that it actually gives you some kind of padding, and when you put the sword back to the scabbard, it will not scratch the spot here. Very nice. So here is the blade. It's very long, as you can see, and here, this section here is very thick. It's a block like 2 fingers width. And then right down here, it looks like a hollow grounded spot from here to here. And up here, you may think that this is the edge, the very thick thing here. Okay, actually, that is not the edge. Here to halfway here, okay, to right here, it's not sharpened. It's blunt. You can put the hand here. Look, it's blunt. Okay, but here, from here to the tip, is sharpened to a very sharp edge. And the edge here actually is more like the Scottish broadsword or a knife's edge. You can actually see that the edge is here a thin, very thin, grounded, shiny line. Okay, so let me give you a close-up to see if you can see it. So here's the spot. Okay, I try my best. Hope you can see it. So it's very shiny and mirror polish as well. And one thing I want to say is that the sword, actually the saber, feels very heavy on the tip. Now here's the balance point. here. It feels very heavy on the tip because it's a long blade, and so it's not easy to weld. And also the edge here, it came with a slightly rolled edge, like somebody, the one who is sharpening the edge, kind of overdo one side, and you can feel that it, like when you do this to the blade, you feel that it's kind of scratching on one side. So I took some, I took the Lansky stones and worked my way there to polish it up and fix that problem, and so now it's fixed. Anyway, so that's minor problem, I don't mind. And let's test the edge out. Now first we're going to test it on light target, paper. Okay, paper. Here we go. Extremely sharp. Look at that. Slicing. Oh, sorry. Look. Wow. Impressive. Very, very sharp. So now let's test it on medium target. And tonight, medium target will be cardboard. A piece of cardboard. Yeah. I'm going to lightly tap the saber down. Slightly tap it down, okay? It eats into it. I did not use any force, I just let it go all the way down. Now, let's try a harder one, okay? A little bit more force, and it went in. Okay, now let's try again. Okay, now let's try the blunt, non-sharpened edge. See if we can cut. Woohoo! Look at that. Surprise, eh? I'm using the non-sharpened edge. Now you know why they give you this edge. Okay, here is non-sharp, not sharp for the hand, you see? Okay, I'm going to use this edge here to test it to let you see. Okay, proof. Cardboard. Okay, testing it out here, okay? Look at that. Okay? Don't mistaken that a blunt edge is not scary. Actually, it is very scary. Look at that. Okay? It's great for chopping bones and all that. Hard target for smashing down hard target. Okay, the front is great for slashing, cutting, and stuff like that. So yeah, today I don't have any hard targets with me like cans and that stuff. So yeah, that's about it for the cutting test. And no damage to the blade, no scratches. Pretty good. It's very durable. A carbon steel 1050 blade, nice. Okay, one thing I want to mention at the end here. Many people, actually many Chinese, complain about the cold steel Gim sword being kind of too heavy or overbuilt. Okay, this is the Gim sword. It's 2 pounds 3 ounces. Okay, honestly, this sword in my hand, I think that is just okay, but more to the light side. Cold Steel had made another sword in 2012. Actually, they released it in 2012. This one, the Battle Gim. It weighed 2 pounds and 8 ounces. It's much heavier, much thicker blade, and I love it. Okay, for the weight. But then for those who think the blade on the cold steel Gim sword is kind of too heavy, well, the problem is if you hold one of these, you'll really have a problem. Because this thing actually feels a bit heavier than the Gim sword and the battle Gim. Like, it feels heavier than the Gim sword for sure. But for the battle Gim, I think this thing feels heavier, a bit heavier on the tip. So it's pretty tiring to use it to chop something continuously and swing it around. So my conclusion, or my I should say my thought, after buying this thing and trying it out, I have to say that well, to fight in a battle, you need some muscles, and if you are not strong enough to wield a blade like that, then maybe you're not too, like, your blade is battle ready, but your body is not. So it's really nice. It reminds me that people need to keep training every day and keep building up muscles in order to actually use some good swords. So anyway, so that's my review. Hope you like it, and stay tuned for my video. I may do some forms and other demonstration to show you my take on how to use this weapon here. Okay, so remember to subscribe and like. Thank you. Bye bye.